So happy voting day to all those here in the U.S. like we are. I think today, on the day that we get to go out and do our civic duties to go and vote, wanted to talk a little bit about doing our duties to our soil as well, and to the soil that's been able to make the Midwest as productive as it is, and make our country as productive and as prosperous as what it's been able to do. But how long can we be prosperous and continue to be prosperous if we are not taking care of one of those most valuable resources? I think just as we have to do our research before going to the polls, or doing our research before making any purchase decisions, just in life, or before you purchase a car, or before you purchase a new tractor, or whatever it may be, doing your research, gathering the data that's needed before you make a decision, I think it's extremely critical in all of those places, just as it is critical in the soil. And as far as our management decisions on our farms, for what seed am I going to go and put into the ground? And it might not necessarily be just your seed dealer that you've worked with for a long time. I think that's fine, but as we continue to get more and more data, that data and the data that is showing the best proof for your specific soil, that's going to override that relationship that you have with your dealer. As data continues to drive things, it's going to remove that handshake. It's going to remove that that relationship aspect that ag has really prided itself on and driven itself on for so long, that we're going to remove a lot of that with data. Just as kind of tearing down different, whether it be political lines, and just looking at what are the issues in my soul, what are the issues that I care about when I'm voting, what are the issues that I care about where I'm putting my money when it comes to how I'm going to produce a crop, or how I'm going to raise kids, or anything like that. It takes that emotional connection to how I feel about things, how I feel about where I'm putting my money, but also takes a data-driven connection as well. That I allow technology to drive those decisions. We've got to be able to collect that data and be able to understand and be able to interpret it on your farm, and match that up with data from the products that we're looking at, the products that we're looking to drive as well, whether you're buying that online or buying that still from your local guy as well. That's got to be data driven, and that's what's going to rule everything going forward. So just as it is today, your civic duty to go and put your voice out there on how you want the country to be ran. Put your voice out there on how you want to farm your ground for not only your time on it, but for multiple generations to come as well. Make sure that it is there, well taken care of, and that data, that the proof of concept is there, building upon itself, so you can be more profitable now, but also for a lot of years to come. Thanks.